The question here is, should I use one of your downloads, or would it be better to see somebody in person like a hypnotherapist? And it's an interesting question, and it's particularly interesting at the moment because of the COVID virus, where it's pretty difficult to meet people in person. It may not be an option at the moment. But there are some good and bad things about both options, so let's be honest about them and quickly talk them through. The first thing is that if you're going to see a person, then you get a session that's tailored for you. They can take into account your detailed history, they get to know you as a person, and they meet you face to face and build up a relationship with you. And all of those things are good. And as we've said, the disadvantage of seeing a person is firstly difficult in this environment. The second thing is that it can be quite costly. But the third and probably most important thing to consider is whether or not you're seeing a good person. So a good person, a good hypnotherapist is great, but there are many not so great ones out there as well, I'm afraid. So make sure that they're trained, that they've got qualifications, and that they have a history of practicing hypnotherapy with real people. So once you've done that, you might say to yourself, well, that sounds great, and apart from the cost, what about downloads? Well, the advantage of downloads at the moment is that you can grab them straight off the internet. Obviously they're there and they're cheap. They're also anonymous and therefore discreet. Nobody will know that it's you that's taken that or that you're working on a particular problem. So you can have a go at solving things by yourself in the comfort of your own home, which is quite a nice advantage. We've tried to include original stories, metaphors and worksheets in our downloads. So we're hoping that although we're not tailoring it completely for you, we've gone some way to making sure that it's more than just a sound file you're downloading. It's more like an experience that you'd get if you met somebody in person. Hope that answers your question. Bye-bye.